Emil Army, Sterling Emil, shock value author here. Hi. This is part 2 of my 2-part vlog, Why Digital Book World is the most inspirational place in the world. But first, before I get to the fun stuff, will you please like and subscribe to my channel? Like the video, subscribe to the channel for more content and information. Anyway, let's get to the fun. Okay, so I want to give my 3 takeaways from Digital Book World. Because, I could talk for hours about this conference, everything I did, all the experiences, but I want to just kind of try and narrow it down to 3. So 1. The first one is that I learned things about the publishing world that I didn't even know existed. For instance, did you know you can publish books on the blockchain? Like where cryptocurrencies and stuff are, but the companies that publish on the blockchain want to make it clear it has nothing to do with cryptocurrencies. It just has to do with the program, the blockchain. I had no idea before I showed up to Digital Book World. So that was pretty cool. That's just one example. There's millions that I can think of, but yeah. So the other thing about Digital Book World and why it's so cool and inspiring is the people that you meet. Man, this is a long list, but I'm going to go for it. So, of course, there was Bradley. He actually took time before the conference to meet up with me, kind of explain how the conference works, and I gave him my books. I got to thank him for everything. That was one of the most meaningful experiences of my life. But, the fact that he took time out of his busy schedule to meet with me meant everything. And it really boosted my confidence a lot for this conference. And then there's Lisa Camo. She is I don't want to get her position wrong, but she works for Score Publishing. She's like the event director. That's the word, I think, event director. Now, she's awesome. Basically, she had hurt her leg before the conference, and she still showed up and made it run perfectly smooth. She is amazing. And at the end of the conference, I know I'm skipping from beginning to end real quick, but I actually blacked out because of the heat. Yeah, that was not good. But I had a lot of self-confidence not a lot of self-confidence about myself, and I wanted to finish the conference. I felt really bad about, blacking out and being sick. So, Lisa was the one who really convinced me to actually get help for myself and take care of myself and put myself first, and that meant everything to me that she did that. So Lisa is awesome. And then there's all the exhibitors. They are really, really cool. But the one that I want to mention is Lars Wallen. He's actually going to be at Digital Book World 2019, so you all should check this out. Okay? Lars Wallen is the CEO, I believe, of a company called Calibrio. It's an e-reader technology that I'm not going to try and explain because it's very complex, but it's very interesting. Now, I was really, really nervous going in about who were the other exhibitors. I mean, I was just a small-town indie author going in as an exhibitor to a conference in Nashville, and I'm from Alaska, so this was a big deal. So I didn't think anyone would take me seriously except for maybe Bradley, because he really liked my books. But then I met this guy next to me, Lars Wallen. I call him my across-the-table mate, just to lighten the mood when we first got in. Okay, so he actually took a real big interest in my work. It was so cool. And then I took an interest in his. It turns out he's really interested in horror. And I'm interested in horror a lot. Of course, shock value author, But, seeing all the similarities from people around the world is really cool. Lars is from Sweden. And we still talk. We still converse about stuff. So that's really cool. Oh, let's see, who else? I'm trying to think. Sorry, y'all. There's, a lot of people. Oh, yeah, Ray Kyle. He's pretty cool. I don't exactly know what his position in Score is, but he's one of the event directors as well. He has the coolest personality. if you meet him, you think he's all rough and tumble when you first meet him, but then he has a heart of gold, like seriously. And he's a very interesting character. I would highly suggest talking to him because he is very cool. Okay, I could give compliments to everyone on the whole team of this conference because it is run so well and there's so much cool stuff to do. Okay, so there's all these talks. You can go to all these little, fireside chats and stuff. And those are all very inspiring. Like Lars Wallen, he's going to do one at this next Digital Book World, and I'm going to be there in the front row, just saying. Alright, so I did the first 2 points, and I'm not going to pull a Rick Perry right now, because I'm nervous on the camera, but, okay, I might. Alright, the last part, at least from the exhibitor perspective, is the people that come up to your booth, and like the people you get to meet and talk to who are attendees. Okay, so I want to end this on this note with this story. So I met a woman who wanted to be an author. She was like an author. She was writing a book. She hadn't published it yet. And so we started talking, and because I was so open about my story and my struggles, she actually opened up about hers. And her story really, really inspired me. This woman was dyslexic. She struggled with it all of her life. And she wanted to be a nurse. So she went to medical school. She had a really hard time, but she persevered. And she got to her nursing job. She's a nurse now. But she had this teacher. And this is a part that really was sad. She had a teacher who said she wasn't going to make it. She wasn't going to be able to do it because of her dyslexia. I had a teacher like that growing up, too. He said I wasn't going to make anything with my life because of my bipolar and my disabilities. But, just like her, I persevered, and I'm still here, and I'm an author, and I'm going to be an exhibitor at Digital Book World again. But, okay, back to the story. Basically what I'm telling you about her, is because she wanted to write this book. She wanted to write an autobiography to inspire everyone who was struggling with dyslexia to basically, she can do it, so why can't you? That's what she wants to say. She wants people to be inspired to follow their dreams despite their disabilities. And that means a lot to me, and that was like the coolest thing ever. And so we talked. I actually took her out to dinner. We went to, I think it was a honky tonk. I'm not sure, but it was a cool place. And we got cheeseburgers. I got mine without the burger because I wasn't eating that good. Bad Sterling. So, okay. So on the last day of Digital Book World, she showed up to me and said, "Sterling, I finished my book." And I kind of got emotional because she said I inspired her to finish her book. That is the reason you want to go to Digital Book World. Right there. To meet someone or people who just bring you up, who show you that you can do it, people you can relate to, people you can be inspired by. This conference is full of them. There are so many awesome people who will just blow your mind, who will inspire you, who will lift you up and show you that you can do it. So, if you're wanting to write a book, or if you just want to learn more about the publishing industry, Digital Book World is the place to be. And because of people like Lisa, Bradley, Ray, Lars, all those people who are there, those are the people you want to connect with and get to know, because amazing things will happen for you if you do. Every one of the exhibitors are so interesting. I could go on, but what I want to say is this conference honestly changed my life. I went into this conference feeling like I wasn't really worthy of being there. But when I left, I knew I was worthy of being there. I I felt like a whole person again, and that was something I haven't felt like for a very long time. With all my struggles with mental health, depression, all the abuse I went through as a child, I felt like I wasn't really a whole person. Walking out of digital book world, I know that self-belief was wrong, and my life has honestly turned around and changed so much from this conference. So I want to say thank you to everyone who is listening, and thank you to everyone at Digital Book World. Every last one of you. You are amazing people. And I can't wait to see you guys in September at the conference where I will be accepting. I hope this video has done your conference well, proudly. Okay, gotta go. Bye, my ML Army. Everyone, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you all check out Digital Book World. If you're interested in learning more about the conference itself, go to www.digitalbookworld.com, or, check out my posts on my social media. I talk about it a lot. Yeah, check out their website. Hope you attend, and I hope to see you all with badges like this. Bye everyone, like and subscribe to my channel for more videos.